back to my channel. Myself Vyas, and today we will discuss about maps and how they help us. In this part, I hope you would be satisfied from my this part. So please watch my this video till end. So let's continue. In this part, we will discuss about maps. I have told you. So first we will discuss about what is a map. A map is a representation. A map is a representation of the Earth's surface or a part of it on a flat surface according to a scale. You know what is a scale? I'm going to tell you next time. Okay, in that video. So first we'll discuss about only this, that how they help us. So now we will discuss about a map compared with a globe. Maps have some advantages and disadvantages. They have also some advantages and also have some disadvantages. Maps cannot be accurate. Understand this line. Maps cannot be accurate as globes. Globe is a model of the earth, of the whole earth, and a map is round in shape. We all know that a globe is round in shape, and so it is quite easy to show the shapes and sizes of the continents and oceans on the globe quite accurately. But these things cannot be shown on maps. Now, why they cannot be shown on maps? Because they are made up on flat surface. We can also say they are drawn on flat surface. So it is quite impossible to flatten a round shape completely. We know this, but I have told you maps have some advantages also and disadvantages. So now we will talk about the advantages of the maps. Maps have also some advantages and it has special advantages of its own. Maps can be handled or carried easily everywhere, but globe cannot be carried and handled everywhere. Maps can be collected in the bag in the school or all in the book form. When maps made on a small scale are put together on the form of a book. Now these things are called atlas. We have to know when you come at your level in your study, it will come that what is an atlas. So I am going to tell you these things in my this part. So these things are called atlas. Such features like landforms, road, railways, towns, etc., villages also, etc., can be shown better on maps. Keeping in mind the usefulness of maps, man tried to draw them many centuries before the birth of Christ. The earliest maps known to us about 2300 BC. These normal things, we know that these are normal things what we have to do for these, but we have to know what they are called, what the earliest maps called. So I'm going to tell you about this in this part. So the earliest maps known to us about 2300 BC. It was drawn on clay tablets. As the time passed on, slowly as the time passed on, Maps began to be made on scientific lines. For example, today itself. So maps began to made on scientific lines. Now, so main thing, the science of map making. The science of map making is called cartography. When in your book it comes, your teacher will always give this question that the science of map making is called what? So you have to know that the science of map making is called cartography. Babylonians. Babylonians drew them on the clay tablets. Now Egyptians used metal plates and Eskimos used animal skin. Okay, it is mentioned that Ptolemy. Now, who is Ptolemy? What is Ptolemy? So, Ptolemy is an Egyptian famous geographer. It is also main point. It is mentioned that Ptolemy, an Egyptian geographer, which is very famous, contributed a lot in map making, a drawing science. It matlab he perhaps to show the north line top of his map. Okay, now we will discuss about the types of maps. It is so interesting, so please understand. In this topic, types of maps, there are three types of maps. First, political, second, physical, and third is thematic. These three are most important things we have to know. So first we will discuss about political maps. Some maps have made to shown different states, different countries like Bikaner, in which we are living, like Rajasthan and all states, which shown us these things are called political life. It is called political maps. Second, physical maps. Now, physical maps is also interesting. Physical maps tell us that maps which shows us physical features. Now, physical features like plateaus, plains, mountains, peak, plateaus, plains, and all, etc. In which maps shown us these physical features. These are called physical features, and that maps which shown us these things, they are called physical maps. They are called physical maps. I hope you are enjoying this part, so please understand. Now we will discuss about thematic maps. Thematic maps, it is very important. They are such maps in our world which only represent particular theme, a particular theme or topic like weather condition, vegetation, climate zones, etc. which shows these things, they are called thematic maps. Now maps also are made for historical events such as war, spread of civilization, or an important voyage. Maps can also be drawn for a whole area, or a village, a town, a district, and a village, a country, etc. Okay, now the last topic is directions. Now, what are directions? If anybody asks you, can you tell me directly the east direction? So we can do this thing very easily. Suppose it is the sun and it is me itself. I am standing with my face towards the sun. So my right is east, my left is west, my backward is south, my forward is north. So when we know these things, Now, these directions are called what directions? These directions are called cardinal directions. And when we know these cardinal directions, we can also know intermediary directions. Intermediary directions are northeast, northwest, southwest, and southeast. But okay, so these are called intermediary directions. I hope you would be satisfied from my this part. Thank you. We will meet again in my next part.